Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be diving into asset groups and audience signals within your Performance Max campaign. So if you've seen our channel, we have a few other videos on just entire build outs for Performance Max, right? But this one's going to be more of like a granular technical look at how to build out assets and audience signals that really drive good conversions. So if you read through Google's documentation on Performance Max, they say Performance Max uses machine learning models to optimize bids and placements to drive conversions or conversion value for your goals. But you provide important inputs like audience signals, including your customer data, and high quality text, images, and videos that can significantly improve your campaign performance. So what Google's pretty much saying here is they're like, Performance Max is the new automated solution. However, if you can give them guardrails like audiences, right, and text and content and assets that show who you want to target, Google's going to significantly improve their conversions and conversion value. So think of assets in the same way you think of ad groups. It's kind of how you break out who you want to target and then give them relevant information, right? So in ad groups, if you want to target, you know, personal injury leads, you're going to make sure your keywords are focused on personal injury, and you're going to make sure your ads are focused on personal injury, and then you're sending them to a relevant landing page. It's the same thing here. So we're going to go into edit assets. So I have 3 assets built out. I've got a pay-per-click prospecting, a white label agency prospecting, and then I have a remarketing asset. And so this is the pay-per-click prospecting asset. We're sending them to a relevant landing page. We are adding videos, text, headlines, long headlines, and descriptions that show we're a pay-per-click agency. Here's the interesting thing. So basically, like, think of Performance Max like it's going to show ads across YouTube, Gmail, search, display, and discover. So you've got to give it all this different content that can be rotated throughout all of those formats, right? And that's what's really cool about Performance Max, is that it kind of finds your user wherever they are, and it goes beyond where you think your user is going to be, right? So you can add site links and all of that right there. So that's kind of how I have my pay-per-click assets built out. But with every asset, you have an audience signal attached. And the audience signal is basically you telling Google who to look for, right? Like I said, every asset has audience signals attached. So right here, we're going to go down to our pay-per-click audience, the one I was just looking at. So we're going to hit edit so we can dive in. And so right here, I've got this audience focused on people that have searched for pay-per-click in Google ad agencies, but also people that are in market. And in a market really just means like they're watching videos, they're shopping for ad agencies, things like that. And Google kind of takes their search behavior and bundles them into these in-market audiences. So I'm layering the in-market audiences with the search behavior here. And think of search behavior. You're not targeting people that are searching. You're targeting people that have searched recently, as well as people that are shopping for pay-per-click agencies, right? So this is my first asset. All right, we're going to hit out. We're going to go to my second asset group, which is my remarketing one. These are basically people that have gone to our site, gone to our YouTube videos, and clicked on our ads. And the content here is a little bit more personalized, but still focused on pay-per-click management, right? And then our third audience signal and asset group is focused on white label services. So a big part of our business is that we are a white label pay-per-click agency for larger full-service agencies, right? And so I'm targeting, because Google doesn't have an end market for white label digital agencies, because that's so niche. It's purely based on search behavior, right? So this one's going to be a little bit smaller, but very focused. And when I look at my contacts or my asset creative, all of it's about affordable white label PPC, showing my prices, right? It's kind of that similar mantra of like, whatever your keyword is, put that keyword in your ad, and then make sure your landing page has that keyword, right? It's that 3-pronged system of showing them who you are, showing them what they're looking for throughout every part of the ad process. Great. And so, like, I think, the last thing I want to touch on really quickly, when you have really targeted assets like this, sometimes it's important to open up your scale of your location, right? So I want to make sure that I'm not underserving. And again, a big part of Performance Max is like it goes beyond what you think your prospects are to find people that are actually your prospects, right? And so that's why, you might want to open up your geography or your location and give Google a little bit of room to run, right? So yeah, that's kind of like a deeper dive on like what asset groups are, what audience signals are, and how to, target those effectively. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.